Hi, it's Christy. I'm here today to share with you some tips that I have been researching for quite some time now that will help you. There's no probablys or anything about it. It's on mindset. And I know you've been to several seminars, masterminds, whatever groups, and everyone keeps saying you have to have the right mindset. Well, you know, they're really right. But the only key is, how do you get the right mindset? What do you do? What are you not doing? Those are the big questions that we all have at one time or another. So I'm going to break it down for you in a series of videos that I am doing to help everyone out there to get their mindset. And I have been doing a lot of research on this. Now, let me just make a note here for you. With Russ Whitney. He is really awesome on listening to your inner voice. He's really projected on that, and that is fantastic. Also, Winter V. He is really awesome. I've had several conversations with him and listened to a lot more of what he's teaching out there. And once you learn how to get your mindset and how to clear your subconscious, because believe it or not, your subconscious is what tells your front brain what it's doing. Front brain thinks it rules, but the subconscious actually does. And that has all to do with theta waves and what you learned from the age of 2 to 6, which is when a lot was imprinted on your brain. So I'm going to show you just a few tips today on how to break this down and get you started. So what you want to do is you're going to make a list of actually what was your past. What do you remember from your past? Parents, grandparents, family, whomever. Things that imprinted on you about whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And for this, I'm going to focus on the financial aspects of your mindset. This will work in anything from relationships to your religion, to dieting, to whatever you need it to work on for you. So we're going to start here by just making a 2-column list, and it's going to be your past. This is going to be your past experiences and your present. Okay, so for your past, just going to draw a line down there. So what you want to do is, what do you remember from your past, from family, friends, whomever, talking about money? Okay. Search your brain back. This is going to take a second. Okay, for the past, say you wanted something, new Nikes, for example, really hot item back in the day. You wanted new Nikes. What would your parents say if you went and said, I would like the new Nikes? The kids down the street have them. I want them too. What are your parents going to say? We can't afford it. Afford. Common, right? You're thinking, oh. Okay, you hear the parents arguing. Maybe not loud, maybe quietly, but they're still arguing. There's a lot of stress in the house. What are they arguing about? Lack of money. Okay, and what else would they be arguing about? What would you do if you wanted something? If you needed something, what would your parents say? Get a job, mow the lawn, if you're old enough, or what? And if you wanted what the other kids had, you wanted a new whatever, bicycle, whatever, you can't have it. You can't have it. We just can't have it. So what you need to do is bring these thoughts, and these are just some random thoughts. You will have more and more of your own, but try to break it down into segments. It'll be easier for you to knock out batches at a time. If you can do it and knock out a bunch at a time, that's fantastic. So come over to the present. How can you bring the present over the past? You want to be able to push the past completely out. You want it gone. You don't want it to take precedence and coming front forward in your subconscious, which is what it's doing right now if you're not already where you want to be. So how can you counteract that? We can't afford it. So you say to your subconscious, we can afford it. We can. Right there, that word can, that tells your brain right there, you have it. It is yours. Okay? Lack of money. How do you contradict that? You have to tell your subconscious now, you're going to push all this negative away, all this away. You're going to just bring into present what you want to happen and what you want to see happen. So, lack of money, plenty of money. Plenty of money. And you can't have it. You can't have a vacation. You can't have a new car. You can't have a new bike. You can't have whatever it is you're wanting because there's no money. Simple. You can't have it. So what you're going to do is you're going to contradict that too. You're going to say, yes, I can. You can have it. Can and will, strong words. Will have it. Awesome. So you could say, I will have it. Okay? The same thing. You can take will and you can put it in any front of any of these words. We can. Awesome. Well, you can change that to we will. So whatever you do, you want to stay focused on the present and the now. The now is very important because that's what you're going to do. You're going to pull this picture of where you want to be and how you want your life to be, and you're going to put it over the negative here. You want this to be pushed off to the side somewhere, in the background, whatever. Just so long as it is not prominent in your life. You do not want this to be a good part of your life because this is where you want to be. And this is video number 1 of the mindset. And I will have another one for you. So I look forward to talking with you. Have a great day.